of the most enduring music of all times is the Indian folk music. And given the cultural diversity of our country, almost every region has its own folk music, which is very, very unique and which imitates the way of life in that region. Folk music is the music of people. It is something that many people imbibe in their childhood itself. And an interesting piece of history, let me just tell you that our ancestors actually produced folk music every season, and their compositions mentioned, things like how to tackle some adverse environmental disasters and so on. It's a very interesting way to learn, right? Very fascinating way to learn. So, without any further delay, let's welcome the very talented and versatile Dipanjali Dekar, a scholar working on Bhakti poetry and music of the Indian subcontinent. She has been undertaking Hindustani vocal music training from Dr. Sarita Pathak Yajurvedi of Rampur Sahaswan Gharana. While we are honored to hear her voice live in a folk tune today, I would also want to highlight that Dipanjali also performs Gaur Geet, which is Assamese devotional music, and Adhunik Geet, which is modern Assamic music, in the All India Radio Guwahati channel. So, Dipanjali, over to you. You can unmute yourself.
Hello, am I
Yes,
audible?
Dipanjali. Yes, we can hear you. Welcome.
Thank you, Rachna. Good morning, everyone. And I would like to convey my heartfelt gratitude to JK Yog, to Swami Mukundananji, to Rachna, and all the organizers here for having me here today, for giving me this opportunity to share my music and my words. Rachna, am I properly audible?
Yes, you are.
Okay, thank you. I wouldn't speak much right away. I'll just give a two-line brief about the song that I'm going to sing. So Rachna said, you gave an introduction about folk music. Although this song is not a traditional folk music per se, because it's not one of those music that has been orally transmitted from generation to generation. But this is a song called Babul that has been written and composed by a very celebrated lyricist called Prasoon Joshi. And he says, in his own words, he says that he has been inspired by the folk tune and folk language while making this song. And today I choose this song because it's very, very relevant for this wonderful occasion of International Women's Day, because it carries within itself, the song, so many powerful emotions that on one hand, it's a song that a bride to be, a daughter is, addressing to her father, talking about all the anxieties that she has, being a part of the societal, the patriarchal society that we are a part of, the kind of fight that she has put on, against the shackles of patriarchy. So these are her anxieties, her angst. But on the other hand, it also carries a very powerful knowing on her part. There is that sense of seeking of freedom on her part, which she knows very well, and she knows how she would get it. And so yeah, it's a very beautiful song, and I hope I do justice to it. So I'll just go ahead with the song then. बाबुल जिया मोरा घबराए, बाबुल जिया मोरा घबराए, बाबुल जिया मोरा घबराए, बिन बोले रहा न जाए, बिन बोले रहा न जाए, बाबुल जिया मोरा घबराए, बाबुल मोरे इतनी अरज मोहे सोनार के घर ना दीजो, मोहे सोनार के घर ना दीजो, मोहे जेवर कभी ना पाए बाबुल, जिया मोरा घबराए बाबुल, जिया मोरा घबराए बाबुल मोरी इतनी अरज सुन लीजो, मोहे व्यापारी घर ना दीजो, मोहे व्यापारी घर ना दीजो, मोहे धन दौलत ना सुहाए बाबुल, जिया मोरा घबराए बाबुल, जिया मोरा घबराए बाबुल मोरी इतनी अरज सुन लीजो, मोहे राजा घर ना दीजो, मोहे राजा घर ना दीजो, मोहे राजनगर ना भाए बाबुल, जिया मोरा घबराए बाबुल, जिया मोरा घबराए बाबुल मोरी इतनी अरज सुन लीजो, बाबुल मोरी इतनी अरज सुन लीजो, मुहे लोहार के घर दे दीजो, मोहे लोहार के घर दे दीजो, जो मोरी जंजीरे पिघलाए, जो मोरी जंजीरे पिघला Thank you.
Wow. What a what a musical rendition, Dipanjali. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Rachna.
Babul,
Thank you, everyone, for listening.
Babul was very, very heart touching, and I think it, like you rightly said, it encapsulated a woman's deepest ebb and flow of emotions and expressed to her father.
Yes.
So Dipanjali, I have one question for you. In the interest of time, I have one question for you.
Okay,
In
sure.
an era where everybody is inclined towards fast-paced or Bollywood kind of music, what is it that drew you towards to this kind of music, to devotional music and to folk songs?
Okay, that's a very beautiful question, Rachna. So Very frankly, I am not sure if there is particularly something very wrong in Bollywood music. If there is good music that can be made anywhere, in Bollywood or in folk music or in classical music, anywhere. I mean, there can be something wrong in Bollywood music as much as there is something wrong in our society, right? It's only a reflection. The cultural expressions are only a reflection of what's there in the society. Having said that, the second part of your question is, yeah, I think that the kind of inclination that I have towards bhakti music or Sufi music, that comes from that very quest that I think not just me, but everybody, every woman, every man on this earth has within herself or himself of, seeking freedom to, go into a certain kind of ultimate higher truth that there is, which in our limited conditions, in our limited worldly conditions, we sometimes do not get hold of. And through this kind of music, through the bhakti music, bhakti poetry and Sufi music, the kind of transcendence to the divine that sometimes gives answers. In fact, most of the times it gives answers to that quest and that journey, that spiritual journey. And I think that spiritual journey that I am myself a part of in my own life is the kind of reason that I am inclined towards this particular genre of music.
Thank you so much, Dipanjali. It sort of, took me back to what Swamiji said in the morning about how glory is manifested through the worshipable feminine spirit.
True.
So, my heartfelt thanks for you to join us, take out time and to join us today. It was truly, truly amazing and very, very refreshing to have heard you today live. Thank you, Dipanjali.
Thank you, Rachna. Thank you, Rachna. Thank you, everyone who is present here today and who will later on probably listen to this recording. And once again, happy International Women's Day to everyone. Thank you.